Did you know that because of the way our brains work, we learn from watching people, not necessarily from listening to what they tell us we should do? You probably already knew that, but some people forget it. So oftentimes, let's say you're a parent and you're telling your kid, hey, don't do what I just did, you do this instead. Well, the kid sees what you're doing and they're like, well, okay, well, if my parent's doing it, it must be okay to do. And they're going to do what you did, not what you told them to do. It's human nature. The same thing happens in business. If you're a good example to the people you're managing, if you're working hard, working smart, putting in the effort, the people you're leading are going to see that. And if you're treating people well, obviously that's super important. But if you're doing the opposite, people are going to see that too. And they're going to follow your example. In companies that are a mess culture-wise, it always comes back to the leader. If the leader wasn't a real good example, the rest of the organization has a really hard time. So remember that the best way to lead is by example. Walk your talk. That's what I do when any advice I'm giving in these videos or any advice I give to my clients, they're all things that I personally do. They are things many times that I've gone through, lived through, learned from. I've studied a lot of things that have been helpful. I'm always learning things that can help improve my life. But the thing is, I am walking my talk. I'm not going to tell you to do something that I'm not doing myself. That would make no sense whatsoever. So you want to do the same to anyone you're leading. And if you feel like you're not a leader, you're a leader to someone, I'm sure. Whether it's someone in your family or lots of people in your family, whether it's people you work with or people, even if you're not in a management position, you can lead other people by influencing them. So just remember, lead by example, because people are watching what you do and it matters much more to them than what you say. We have to back our words up with action. Comment with the way that you lead by example, and thank you for joining me today for the Rebecca Reset, where every day we reset your mind so you can be better, do better, and get the life you love. Please like and subscribe.